I feel like a strong cancer vibe right now.
Okay, please don't cancel him. Welcome to Mothership Hits The Streets. Do you have topics that is harder to discuss with your friends or family? Is LGBTQ issues one of them? Today we hit the street to find out. Have you ever discussed LGBT issues with your friends or families before?
With friends, yes, but not like with family. My family tends to be more conservative. They just don't agree with it, so talking with them feels like an argument.
Not really. It's not really like spoken.
Just certain friends like close to.
Some of our friends actually cannot accept this. They feel like, okay, one family have to be formed by one man and one woman.
Nowadays, all those TV shows and movies do include LGBTQ. You're bound to have a conversation about it.
That's a way to bring out with your parents. Like, oh hey, look, like 2 girls or 2 guys can also have a relationship. Like it's on TV, it's fine.
It was a lot easier to talk to my friends than to come out to my parents. So I came out to my friends first before my parents. But after I came out, I think things became a little easier. Like we got closer after I came out.
How do you feel about the repeal of 377A?
I think it's great.
It seems to be quite an outdated penal code.
They not be restricted by this kind of law, and then they can do whatever they wish to.
We are including them in our daily lives, so not just push them away. Just accepts them into our community more.
377A getting repealed is the first step, but I think there's a lot more that needs to be done.
I don't think it really affects us.
Does the repeal of 377AA change your personal view on marriage?
It didn't really affect us. I mean, everyone's still living the same.
It personally doesn't, because I always feel like marriage itself could be between a man or a woman. It could be between men and men, women. Doesn't matter. Because I feel like marriage is about 2 people spending time together.
What is marriage to you guys?
Marriage
To be together with someone that you really love and like too old.
I think marriage is the union of 2 people. Like it doesn't matter who you're with.
I think it's about love between one man and woman still. I love that guy, so I'm willing to step into that relationship.
I feel like it's a very private definition. Like your definition of marriage shouldn't override someone else's definition.
While they repealed 377A, right, they also make some amendment to the constitution.
The what?
Amendment to the constitution to protect the current definition of marriage, which is a union between a man and a woman.
I think they want to get the approval of everybody.
It's good that we are trying to keep the union between men and women. I mean, ultimately it's for survivability. Like, if the marriage is kept between men and women, there's a bigger chance of them having babies as compared to not having babies at all. But I feel like a strong cancer vibe right now.
We are here to make sure that we can have conversations like that without being divisive, right? Okay, please don't cancel him. Do you think most of Singaporeans, they still find that a marriage is just between a man and a woman?
I think like everyone like accept it and like some like go with the flow.
For Singapore, yes, because as we do have a large aging population.
That seems to be the case with the older generation, though it's not true for all of them.
I think they're more used to seeing traditional view of marriage and they're not very used to this new concept.
But with the younger generation, I feel like there's more people who are more accepting of it.
I think most Singaporeans see it as a man and woman, but views can change over time, ultimately because younger generation is taking over.
Things are changing with like Gen Z, and I think the younger generation seems a little more open to it.
But even if they accept the marriage between men, I don't think it will change much.
Do you have any tips in how we can have a more constructive conversation with each other?
I think it's just best for everyone to be more open-minded.
With Pink Dot, I feel like that's a good stepping stone. Here it seems a little more family oriented to slowly introduce normalizing being gay or queer.
Give the concept out slowly so that other people can like accept it or try to like think about it instead of like just reject this kind of things.
You can argue but it should be like a healthy argument in the sense. It shouldn't be like trying to like tear down the family kind of argument.
Don't change a person, I feel.
No, don't have.
Okay, thank you. But let's remember to appreciate each other's perspective and engage in respectful conversations. Doing so has no risk. Hi, Hello Kitty. Hello. Want to say hello to us? What do you mean? You have no mouth? Yay!